Hey guys, BadInfos here with a top 5 video. Here I'll show you my picks for the best games of 2019. This year was great for video game releases. Despite the number of really noteworthy games being very low in my eyes, the ones on this list are incredible and deserve your attention. After a lot of thinking, here are my 5 favorite games released in 2019. Far Cry New Dawn. After one of my favorite franchises got butchered by Ubisoft with Far Cry 5, New Dawn brings it back to its roots, with the fantastic and unique charm the franchise had in its early days. Far Cry 1, 3, 4 and Primal were incredible and were placed in my top 5 list in the past, Far Cry 2 and 5 being the only outliers, where 5 was the most boring crap ever made. New Dawn fixed the formula with beautiful vistas, colorful scenery, more condensed areas and better gameplay. Sure, the main protagonist or protagonists are still mute, but the story surrounding them was to my liking. Yeah, we get 2 generic bad guys we see everywhere, but here's the twist. They are actually bad girls. Yeah, these two are ready to sacrifice everything and everyone in the name of what they find right. Generic bad guy stuff, but they were fun to converse with. Their limited encounters always made me laugh. Maybe it was because of how cringe they were, or possibly because they fit so well in this weird and harsh world. In short, New Dawn does not hold a finger to Far Cry 3 or Primal, but it's still a great and short game you should play.
Save yourself!
Katana Zero. Now here's a game I never thought I would like. It's exactly what I don't find fun in a game. Puzzle solving, insta-kills where you could spend 10 minutes planning your moves only to get shot in the back from someone you didn't see. On paper it sounds horrible to me, but I saw all the praises it got and decided to give it a try. Best decision ever. It opened me up to the genre and I'll check more games of this type in the future. The pixel retro style sold me on it completely. I'm an old gamer, so I love seeing very well crafted games, which look like they came out 20 years ago. Difference is that everything just feels very modern and responsive, controls are perfect, and you never feel like the game cheated you, and that you died because of a glitch. Oh yeah, and the soundtrack, holy crap, one of the best ever. It fits the theme, the style, and the characters as well. I love the dialogue options where if you are impatient and don't want to listen to what people have to say, you can interrupt them. It doesn't just skip the dialogue, but they actually get angry and will call you off if you do so. They even remember it, and some NPCs can completely disappear if you are too mean to them. Never had I seen this before, and I was really impressed. A Plague Tale: Innocence. A spooky and immersive story-based adventure where the gameplay really is in the background. It's all about the characters, locations and tales surrounding our 2 lovely little rascals, Amicia and Hugo. All these 2 wanna do is survive the cruel and terrible world they live in. You would never believe this, but there's a plague going on, and everyone is in hiding. Whoever you meet, with a few exceptions, will push you away. They'll try and use you, steal from you, or hurt you, maybe for amusement or because they just wanna survive in this really, really dark world. When I say dark, I really mean it. Look at this example. Who puts a dog death scene in their game? Come on! It's early on and sets the tone for the upcoming chapters. It It doesn't get more pleasant than that. No sunshine and rainbows here, I can tell you that much. Beautiful world, sure, but one plagued with hatred, spite, and nobody trusting one another. I played this game in 2020 after the real-life COVID outbreak, and it really shows what that can do to us if we are not careful. It shows how only a select few non-believers can cripple humanity because of misinformation, power, or what have you. A Plague Tale Innocence is a very powerful game, and I recommend it to anyone stuck at home right now. It will open your eyes to how bad things can get.
This is my home. Do you hear me? My home.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I am definitely not a Star Wars fan. You might even say that I hate it, especially the fandom surrounding it. The only Star Wars games I enjoyed were the racing one and Republic Commando. Other than that, I don't really see the appeal. I don't treat Fallen Order as a Star Wars game, but as a third-person game with laser swords which can deflect bullets. What this game brings to the table is incredible. First of all, the main character is one of the last Jedis, forced to hide. If he gets discovered, he is dead because the bad guys are becoming really powerful. Well, guess what? He gets discovered. Now he's forced to hop from planet to planet, discover new lands, new interesting creatures, battle enormous frogs, and have epic boss battles just to preserve the Jedi name. The game is really difficult even on the easiest difficulties, and I don't know why. I guess I'm just not used to this type of game, but I welcome the difficulty. Swordplay is spot on. You die because of your own fault. You never get screwed over by the things out of your control. The biggest issue I have, and something I will not spoil, is the ending. You play through the whole game trying to do something which turns out to be for nothing at the end. You know what I'm talking about if you have played it. Other than that, sound design, scenery, puzzle solving, characters, power-ups, and so on are all great for a Star Wars product. Life is Strange 2. Holy crap, what an experience! What did I just play? How is this not more popular? Why are not more people talking about this game? These were my exact words when I finished this masterpiece. Don't know what's about it, but this game really hits home for me. It really talks to me on a personal level. This game is about travel, about an adventure, about love, about care. You're traveling with your little brother across the country trying to escape from the terrible things you did back home. Both of you, two very young people, alone in the wilderness. Maybe it's just me, but I really got engaged in the story here. It's like my life depends on saving this little dude. I would give everything for him. I guess I get these feelings because I have never had a younger sibling. Never had I felt these emotions before. I, like many of you, have also thought about leaving home and becoming a nomad as a teenager when I didn't get my way, just to see how things would work out. This game lets me live the life I have never had, and that's why it's such a personal experience to me. I never feel such emotions while playing video games, and this is a rare gem. Sorry I can't show you much on screen, but everything is considered a spoiler, so I'll just leave it here. All you gotta know is that playing this game is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and you would probably never get the same feeling while playing a different title, so go ahead and give it a try. And that's it from me, guys. Those are my favorite games of 2019. If you wanna see my favorite ones in any other year, then click on the screen or in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, and a very special thank you to my lovely channel members and patrons: LMP Racing, House the Chowder, Alex Chavez, Max Robinson, SMRG Pre Bruce Lane, and everyone else listed on the screen. Thank you for the support.